that I think can blow you out of this opportunity and your ability to be one of those new millionaires if that's your choice of purpose. So let me walk you through those, okay? Because I want to prevent some travesties that might take place with some of you in this audience. Landmine number one is this. It's too easy to get in. That's a landmine. I know you think that that's an advantage, but it's too easy to get into Yoli. And that's a problem. It's a problem for you, it's a problem for your emotional psyche, it's a problem for your psychological commitment. It's a problem. How much does it cost to get into Yoli? $1,500? That's ridiculous. Do you know how much it cost me to start a company in 2000? $3.5 million. Can I tell you what happened? It failed. You want to know how much money I lost? $4.5 million. $1,000? See, that's a problem. Too little skin in the game. Because it's so easy to get in, it's so easy to get out. And that's a problem. So you're going to have to manage your own psyche with that issue, and you're going to have to manage the psyche of those that come into this business with you, that this is a landmine that you're going to have to deal with. So here's how it works out. A lot of people make this mistake. They take the amount that it costs to get in, and they make that equal to the commitment that they give to the business and the opportunity. What I want you to do is to reverse this. I want you to look at the size of the opportunity, and I've met several of you backstage. This person saying, I'm making this huge impact on people's lives. Another one saying, I'm making a 7-figure income and I was struggling 3 years ago. It's like, it's crazy. The opportunity is epic, which means what? Your effort should be epic as well. Not just what it cost you, but what it could reward you with. I'll give you an example. So I have a friend, his name is Chuck. You don't want to be Chuck, okay? So Chuck is one of those guys, you all have friends like this, right? He's been in one deal after another. He joins a direct selling company, calls all his friends, oh my God, this is it, I'm going to get rich, I'm going to be one of the new millionaires, right? And he's all excited, invites people over to the hotel meeting, invites people over to his living room and so forth. And then you check on him 2 months later, you go, hey, how's your business going? Oh, that thing didn't work. Yeah, that was a bunch of baloney. Nah, I'm not doing that anymore. And then another month goes by and you get a call from Chuck, and guess what? Oh my God, I found the greatest opportunity. Come to my living room, come to my hotel meeting. And then a month passes and you check in on Chuck, and guess what? That didn't work. I'm not going to do that thing, right? And he did this 4 or 5 times. And then he got presented with an opportunity to buy a franchise that had to be built out. A retail store had to be built out, but it was going to cost $500,000. Now, he didn't have $500,000. So what he did is he took the dream house that he finally got a chance to buy, and he took out a second mortgage, pulled out $150,000, still a lot short. He drained his daughter's Emma her college fund account that they've been saving for 10 years. Still didn't have enough money, so he had the gall to ask his mother-in-law, who had recently lost her husband of 60 years, to take a second mortgage on her house after 40 years of sacrifice to come up with the rest of the money to come up with the $500,000. So he starts his retail business, and it's now been 4 or 5 years. And you know, he's doing okay. He's got 4 retail stores. But I just talked with him about a month ago, and I said, hey, Chuck, how's it going? And he said, I hate my life. He says, you know, I have these 4 stores, and we're doing fine, but he says, really, all I am is an adult babysitter. I've got these high school and college kids who are stealing from me. You know, I've got liabilities. I got customers that are slipping on napkins and then suing me. I got people spilling coffee on their lap, and I'm getting lawsuits. I've got workers' comp. You know, I got the tax liability problem. He says, I hate my life. And then he paused and he said, you know, if I had just been as committed to any one of those 4 or 5 direct selling opportunities that I got in, that I have to be at this business, not only would I be $500,000 wealthier and my mother-in-law off my back, but I would have the lifestyle that I so desperately desire today. But it's